Story time with Sakina.
Every Wednesday.
Hi, I, Sakina Iman, never want to be an insert girlfriend here, girlfriend. What that means, I'll tell you in a second. What up, y'all? It's your girl Sakina Iman, and welcome back to another story time with Sakina. Yes, we are back. It is another Wednesday. How was the week? How have you been? Okay, we are back. Look at this her, y'all. I'm so happy about it because I was growing in 5 minutes and now I can do stuff like this. Oh, that's cute. I'll just walk around like this. Little bow tie. Okay, all right, no? Okay, let me take it apart. So this week we are talking about something that's kind of deep. I think this is the deepest video I've made thus far. So this video is entitled Insert Girlfriend Here, Girlfriend. All right, are you an insert girlfriend here? We're gonna figure that out today. I would love in the comment section below to please tell me if you think that you might be an insert girlfriend here, girlfriend, or insert boyfriend, insert friend. We'll talk about that in a second. So this is what this means. This is a term that I've coined to challenge the depths of your relationships, all right, with other people. Now, usually someone who is an insert girlfriend here, girlfriend, they are a person that has been sought after by someone who is trying to fill a void. I call them void fillers, okay? And we're gonna break that down. So the way that you would know that you're an insert girlfriend here, girlfriend, is you have to analyze the person that you're with. You kind of have to be super intentional about how you understand what this person wants from you and what they expect of you in this union. Ladies, there's nothing wrong with a guy being proud of you, but I want you to be very careful when it comes to men who give things and love too quickly, all right? If a man is trying that hard that quickly and then telling you he loves you that quickly, trying to show you the world that quickly, be very wary because you just might be an insert girlfriend here. It's true. Here's how you know if you are an insert girlfriend here. All right, I got my notes. All right, I'm taking out my notes. So I'm gonna say my list, right? And and there could be more. Put in the comment section below if there are more things. Yeah, I got hang time. These people will say things like, I've always wanted someone just like you. Before they even know you, they will say things like, you're perfect in every way. I met a dude who told me he loved everything about me on the first date. and I thought to myself, of course you do. What's not to love? No, but in all seriousness, I thought, okay. Then, like after the first week, told me he loved me. And I was like, I don't want to downplay anybody's emotions. However, you don't know me, sir. You don't know me, I can be crazy than mud. All right now, watch out. I bite. But he probably does love everything he knows about me thus far. But I was thinking to myself, I gotta keep a side eye on this one. The real side eye, like the everything you say, love you say, trying to make me your insert girlfriend here, you say. We ain't playing games, cause ladies, we ain't got the time. We ain't got the time to be no insert a girlfriend here. Okay, it ain't us. So when they ask you, I've wanted somebody just like you, you have to ask them, what is that exactly? What is that? So I could just curious, what is that? Huh? Tell me more. Like, if they really said that they love you after like a few weeks of being with you, then inquire. What is it that you love about me? Huh? I need to know, you know? If they say general things like, cause you're so beautiful, you so smart, you is kind, and you is important. No. So what you love about me?
Girl, when I first laid eyes on you, I thought to myself, my God, she is just a beauty. And then you began to speak, and I was like, the conversation is just incredible. And then, wow, I thought to myself, you sing and you act and you make films and, you have all these awards. So she's accomplished. You so determined and persistent.
Persistent. Persistent? Well, so was Lassie, but she was a dog. He trying to say you a dog? Oh, hell no. Well, I'm trying to find out. I'm a little confused myself. So please go on.
Yeah, so like I was saying before, your imaginary doppelganger so rudely interrupted me, that you are just so intelligent, Sakina. I mean, like, I've always wanted an intellectual and driven woman like yourself to be in my life. I've always wanted a girl just like you. I mean, you are literally the perfect person for me right now, like, in my life. I mean, I've wanted someone like you.
Right.
Like, I prayed for somebody like you. Like, you are everything that I've always desired. I feel like, God has put you here for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can see you as the woman of my dreams. Your smile, your laugh. I mean, everything about you. Like, we are equally yoked. You were made for me. You got to see that.
These type of people who are looking to insert a girlfriend here in their lives, they are looking for a type, okay? They're looking for an ideal. And once they found that person, they will woo the crap out of you, all right? They'll buy you all types of fancy clothes and shoes, all right? Take you shopping all the time, take you out to eat in fancy places. They'll fly you out here to this fancy city or even country, right? International, okay? All right? They will go as far as to buy you an entire car, girl, okay? Not just a car. Yeah, I said it. They will go as far as to buy you a house. Or at least pay for your rent and pay your bills, okay? These things look like love to a lot of people, okay? On the outside, people are thinking, wow, he must love her. Or, the girl or the person, the person receiving the gifts might think, wow, like, you really care. You really care about me to be buying me all these things and doing all these incredible things for me. The reason why there's a problem with that, right? Because you're like, Sakina, why is there a problem when I'm getting things? I'm trying to live my life. Like, let me be happy. The thing is, these people who are giving so many material things, right? I don't want you to confuse these material things with actual genuine care, okay? Because you're not understanding that them giving all these things might be selfish. And here's why. Because you're thinking, Sakina, why are you trying to tell me not to get with somebody who's going to give me the world? Girl, what's wrong with you? There's nothing wrong with sincerely giving someone things, right? But if you're giving these things with the intention of receiving something in return, that's a problem, right? The reason why there's a problem with that is because these men are filling voids, all right? They are void fillers. These men are probably the type of men who have bought many things for themselves and barely used them, right? These are the type of people who have pretty good careers or pretty good jobs, make a decent amount of money, and are deciding, I need a girlfriend in my life. I need someone in my life. They are trying to create a life for themselves that they think will make them happy. Void fillers are not interested in anyone in particular. They are interested in a type of person that can be their partner, that they can show off on social media, that they can have in their lives and say, I'm accomplished because look at my man or look at my gal, right? They're not looking for someone special, or they're not looking for you, Cynthia. They're not looking for you, Shaquanda, all right? They don't want you, Arnold. They want anyone to fill that type of person. They don't want anyone in particular, okay? That's dangerous, right? Why? Here's the deal. When they're getting you all these things, they're simply trying to fill a void. So you're simply just another shiny thing, another shiny new thing. You might be thinking to yourself, Sakina, that's just a trophy wife, or that's just a sugar daddy. I'm not talking about sugar daddies and trophy wives, all right? When there's a trophy wife or a sugar daddy, there's a mutual understanding in that relationship, okay? There's no misconception there. Both people are on the same page, all right? She's like, I'm cute. I bought my ass and my titties for you to enjoy yourself, and you pay me. that's pretty much, that's a mutual understanding. You know what I'm saying? Trophy wives there's a mutual understanding that, you know, clearly she looks good and he's entertained. But when it comes to the insert girlfriend here, it's something much more in depth. There's this perception on both ends that there's this like big love and immense depth between these two people, simply because a lot of things are being exchanged, like physical things are being exchanged. And physical things being exchanged can mean absolutely nothing, especially if that's not your love language, right? Acts of service, gifts. If your love language is not receiving things, then this especially will mean nothing for you. Women do insert husbands here, all right? There are women who really want a man. They really want somebody to be married to. So they will cook, they will clean, they will get their hair and nails done all the time. Every time they see you, look all fancy. Nothing wrong with that. That's beautiful to cook, clean, do all these things. However, be careful, because this woman might seem perfect in the beginning. Ask her, what is it about me that you love so much? Why are you being so nice to me so quick? You love me now all of a sudden? What do you love about me? Is it that I got a nice house? Is it that I got a nice car? Because you fit a type that they want, right? Do they want you, or do they just want any guy who can provide? Hello. Did you hear that one? Do they want you, Jimmy? Does she want you, Jimmy? Or does she just want any man who can provide? Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. You got it. I'm speaking a word here, all right? You have to understand, all right, that it's not easy to catch these people, because they are hiding in plain sight, and a lot of the world needs to fill a void, especially with the type of place that we live in now. Here's something I need you to understand. Someone can give all of their pocket money and 0% of their heart. Okay? 100% of their pocket money and 0% of their heart. So this is how you know if you're an insert girlfriend here. Is this person actually interested in who you really are? Like your past, your present, your future, your goals, your aspirations. When they hang out with your family and your friends, are they specifically asking, are they in the corner on their phone? Like just detached from the situation? Or are they interested in inquiring, like, so who is Jack really? Are they asking your friends and family, like, how are they, how did they come to be like this incredible person that I'm, falling for, or whatever it is that they say, right? Do they try to understand how you grew up? Or do they keep it pretty general? Does this person have a hard time putting their phone aside when they're in your presence? Is this person a yes man? That's another one. Are they only available when it's convenient for them, and only how it's convenient for them? Okay? When and how are two different things. Think about it. I remember I dated a guy who bought me this really fancy tech device, right? Some type of Apple, iPad, whatever, right? And that's cute. The thing is, like, first of all, it cost $2,000. I thought to myself, anyone who knows me knows that I prefer sentimental gifts, or I prefer more so time. Like my love language is time and touch and words of affirmation. I'm not really like an acts of service person, because I kind of can do things myself, and I don't need someone who just can bring me resources. I feel like I'm my own reservoir of resources. So you giving me resources, it's not really gonna work for me, or it's not gonna impress me, I should say. Things that you do with your hands, or things that you create for me, that means a lot to me. The thing is, I was with that guy for like a little bit over a year at that point, and I realized, holy crap, he doesn't know me. He doesn't really know me. Is he paying attention to me? Is he paying attention to me? Does he see that this means nothing to me? I'm sorry, it means nothing to me. It might mean something to someone else, but in his mind, I should just shut up and be happy. It's like, why aren't you grateful that I'm giving you this really expensive gift? But it's like, hello, sir. Just because you're doing what you think every girlfriend, think about it, just because you're giving me something that you think every female would want, doesn't mean you're being a great boyfriend. In his mind, it's like, I'm a perfect boyfriend because I'm giving you something. So, like, why aren't you happy? The thing is, just because you do something that you assume every female wants doesn't mean that that female wants it. You have to learn the person that you're with. You have to learn the person that you are with. And if you don't care to learn the person that you are with, then you really don't deserve to be with that person. You really don't deserve to be with that person. If you are with an outstanding person and you don't want to analyze that person and try to figure out their past and their present and how they want their future to look like, if you're not interested in the little intricacies of that person, then you are, one, probably a little lazy, two, pretty shallow, and three, you don't really care that much to be with that person, right? You have to work at understanding someone. We have to work at understanding ourselves. So of course we're gonna have to work at understanding another individual. People who are void fillers and who like to insert people into their lives just because they need a person, they are not willing to do the work. And that is a very shallow individual. And it doesn't mean that they're a bad person. It doesn't mean that these people are bad people. They can be very lovely people. It's just that in life, there are a lot of people who are running from something, right? They don't know the true them. They don't know who they really are. They have decided, okay, I'm good with like not diving deep into my own emotional self. They are fine with like not finding any type of spiritual this or emotional that, or they don't want that deeper connection. They are actually fine with just having their 9 to 5 or whatever it is that they have, or whatever career that they have. They are fine with their everyday life, and they've decided that this is where they're gonna stop. But because of that, because they're not seeking more depth in their life, they don't seek more depth in other people. If they're not seeking depth within themselves, they're not going to seek depth within you. So if you are a deep person like myself, and you enjoy a person who dives deep into you and who understands, someone who has the patience and consideration and respect enough to see you as a complete individual separate from other people. If you know someone, if you want someone like that, then these people, these void fillers, you have to watch out for them because they are really good. They are really good at seeming genuine. They are really good at seeming like they can be the one. The thing is, technically they are being genuine because technically they're giving all they have. They are giving all they have because all they know how to give, all they have is physical. They haven't dived. I don't know what's the past tense for dive, but they haven't gone into their deep depths of their soul. They haven't gone there. They haven't gone as far as to understand who they are spiritually. They haven't really figured out why they are the way they are. They haven't unpacked their own trauma. They haven't unpacked whatever it is that they need to unpack in their lives to become more in alignment with who they are. And so therefore, they are not going to try to do that with anyone else, because if you haven't done something for yourself first, you're not going to be available enough to do that with someone else. You have to figure out what you want, okay? If you don't mind, if you don't need all the emotional and spiritual connection with somebody, if you just want a man, if you are like somebody who just wants a person, then maybe void fillers need to find other void fillers. And sometimes that happens and it works out fine. It's lovely, okay? I've seen it. It's actually a good combination, all right? If you are somebody who does not want to dive deep, find another person who don't want to dive deep, and y'all could be here together, and that's fine, all right? However, if you are a person who needs that depth and that emotionality, these people are not for you at all. And you're going to waste your time assuming that just because they're doing all these things for you, that it's love. Do not confuse their lack of depth for love. Please, because I've been there, girl, and I'm telling you, it ain't cute. It ain't cute. If he's struggling to give you an answer as to why he wants to be with you, or what he loves about you, that's a red flag that you might be an insert girlfriend here. Now, if they can't say something like, something super specific to you. Something super specific to you. Like, I remember there's this one time where I came to your show, and there was something that you said to the audience where you reached out and you said, I love each and every one of you because you allow me to live out my best self. And I feel that love. And he can say word for word something that you said one time. And exactly what he loved about that thing that you said. Or he's watched you. Maybe you guys are coworkers and he's watched you. Oh, that sounds a little creepy. I've watched you. No, if he can specifically say, I've been observing you and I've noticed that you actually love these kind of novels. Every time you come into work, you put away these novels, and that's like my favorite genre. And I knew then and there that we read the same books. We share the same outlooks on life if we read these books together, you know? Is there depth there in his answer, in his response? Is he just saying that you're beautiful and funny? Is he just saying that you're super talented and he loves that about you? Is he just saying that you're an interesting person? That you're cool? Oh God, I hate that. Oh, child. Oh, I hate when a man just says you're cool, because you're cool. What is that? You cool? No, cool's not gonna cut it. Cool is not wife material. We could be friends if you think I'm cool. We could be friends. Bottom line, if you're looking for something real, be cognizant of who you're dating. Analyze them. Figure out what it is that they want from you. You don't want to waste your time with someone who could care less about getting to know you better. This has been sort of a great story time with Sakina for me because I was able to give you guys some advice on things that I think are important. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Are you an insert girlfriend here? Are you an insert husband here, right? These people are hiding in plain sight. And these people will do whatever it takes to get you to be their girlfriend or boyfriend. They will do whatever it takes to get you to be their husband or wife. And if you aren't careful or cognizant or cautious about you letting them into your life, just because they doing all these fancy things for you and being all perfect and whatnot, you're going to get caught up. And then you're going to see that they don't know the real you. You're going to find out a year or two later that you with somebody who barely knows you and really doesn't care to know you that much because they don't have the depth right now. These people need to find themselves first before they get with you. And then once they find themselves, you might find that they're not even your type or that you're not their type. That's what might happen, which is better. It's better to find out that than to be with someone for 5 years and then find out that they barely know you because they barely know their damn self. Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. So, that's been story time with Sakina, y'all, and I hope that was a good one. I enjoyed this one. I'm gonna be more transparent here. I'm gonna be more deep because I'm just a deep ass person. Like I like that shit. I like that shit. All right, y'all. I love you so much. Thank you for joining me, and see you next Wednesday. Peace.
Story time with Sakina.
Every Wednesday.
Yes! Sakina!
Yes. Yes.
Subscribe.